Hello and welcome to my Tmnt Lair. Well guys, I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while, but there hasn't been anything new on the turtle market or anything new releasing. I haven't been hunting anything at the moment. I seen that everything's kind of down or people are not buying anything at the moment because of the holidays. And I've been slowing down on the collection as well. And keeping update on if I need anything for my collection or anything out there. I haven't really been going to conventions or any toy hunts lately because stores haven't had anything, and every time I go, they mostly have the same things in there. And that's why I'm making this video, because I see that nobody's buying expensive TMNT figures or obscured figures in any way. And what I mean by that is when I go to the stores a lot, they're always there just like sitting, just like practically all these figures that you'll think, oh, they'll fly off the shelf, they'll probably somebody will buy them. You go there to the store or to a con and they literally have them there. One example is Muckman. This one from the Tmnt line, the 2012 line. This one, I would say, is like probably rare, maybe hard to find and package. I got to a toy store not so long ago, and they literally had two of them just sitting down there. Two of these figures were there. I know they're hard to come by, but they were literally there. So I don't know if the people are still going after these figures anymore. They're not sought after. The hype went down. I don't know what this is. And the same thing with this one. This is the Casey Jones variant, Out of the Shadows, no mask on. So this one was a hard one to get for quite some time. People were looking for this figure. I gone to some stores. They literally had like two of these there, and I seen them online as well. They're on the internet. They're just like sitting there. I don't know if nobody wants to get them, or they probably have them in their collection, or they just don't want to pay the hype for this, or if it's still on demand. Same thing with this April figure. I remember I had a lot of struggle trying to get this April. It was hard to get this April. Now I just see just a lot of stores not so long ago that I went to. They had like, I would say maybe 3 or 4 Aprils in there of these. And I remember when the show came out and all the figures were coming out, people were waiting so long for April. Now it's just literally like everywhere I go, there has to be an April from the Meat Mayhem line. I was surprised to see this figure there because I know at a point these were hard to get. People are not into these figures anymore. I don't know what happened with them. I don't know if it's the toy line or what really happened with this. So that's another thing that's going down. Also this one. This was the Super Shredder from the 2012 TV show. This was a very sought after figure. I seen collectors that were always looking for this figure from the show. Now it's just you see it like so much online. I seen it online. I seen it at this toy store. They had one of these as well. The price was pretty expensive. I don't think a person is gonna pay more than $100 for this figure, even though it's kind of hard to get. But I know there's better figures out there to spend that money on. So these figures are just literally just sitting there because nobody's into these anymore. They're And it's not that it's rare, it's just expensive. Like this figures, you could still find it. I'm pretty sure it's still out there. It's from the 2012 show. This one probably came out maybe in 2016, around there, 2015, a couple of years down the line when the show ended, probably when it was about to end. So it's not that old, but people are just moving on from this figure. Another example is this one I have here. This one was a Hypno. This figure, when it came out, there was so many of these. People were just like, I seen them at stores and everything. A couple of years down the line, this figure went up in price. I don't know why it went up. Same thing. I seen it at a couple of conventions. The price for this figure is pretty expensive. It's pretty up there. It's almost as expensive as the Super Shredder that I just mentioned now. People are not digging these prices anymore, or they're not into, paying up that high for just a simple figure like this. You could get, like I said, better figures from NECA or other toy lines for that amount. So it's, I don't know if it's the economy or it's just people are moving on from these figures, that there's better stuff out there to collect than just these. And this is a great figure, guys. He was a great character in the show, so I don't know why this is happening. Another example that I have here, this is the main example I wanted to talk about. This one is the samurai from the Tales of the Teenage Mutant Turtles, the one that went samurai. This was Usagi Yojimbo, but as you can see in there, it's Leo. And this is a rare misprint or variant, whatever you want to call it. This was a very obscure piece, but like I said, even these obscure pieces have gone down. I've seen that nobody even pays attention to these anymore. They're not as much desire as other figures in other toy lines. As you can see, it's supposed to be Usagi here. It's not in demand no more, and the prices for buying unique figures like this is it's just completely out of line, guys. I guess we're living in other times. People are not into these figures anymore. They just want to get something else rather than get these expensive or obscure figures. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to put that out there. It's something that's going on now, and like I said, you just gotta collect what you like, buy what you like, and just enjoy it and have fun while you guys are doing it, because that's what I like to do. I just like to collect, have fun. I have the pieces that I want in my collection. Even though there's nothing out at the moment, I'm still going through my collection. I have a pretty big collection, as you've seen in my other videos, and I'm just sudden after organizing and just trying to see what am I missing and what am I gonna keep, because like I said, the collection keeps expanding, and there's no end to this. So, but I'll leave that for another video. So that's it for this video, guys. If you like these type of videos, please leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys are collecting. Have you guys bought anything new? Let me know. So I'll see you guys on the next one.